Every year, Cadbury factories produce more than 1.5 million tons of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate worldwide. To reach this impressive number, thousands of tons of cocoa and millions of liters of milk are processed. But how do you make a Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate bar? To discover how the famous Cadbury Dairy Milk bars are made, let's travel to the United Kingdom, where one of the most emblematic factories of this famous chocolate brand is located. Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate bars, known for their smooth and creamy flavor, have a history that begins in 1905. It was in that year when George Cadbury, a British visionary, developed a revolutionary formula that would give rise to one of the most popular chocolate brands in the world. From its earliest days, Cadbury Dairy Milk was noted for its quality, using a higher percentage of milk than any other chocolate of the time. This key ingredient, milk, together with selected cocoa, has been the secret formula that gives Cadbury Dairy Milk its characteristic flavor, and which continues to be appreciated by millions of people around the world today. In addition to its delicious recipe, the brand has also been recognized for its iconic packaging, with the color purple and the Cadbury logo, which represents tradition and commitment to quality. Over more than a century, Cadbury has expanded its product line, from classic tablets to cookies, chocolates, and creams, always maintaining the unique taste that has made it a global favorite. Today, Cadbury Dairy Milk remains one of the most loved brands around the world, with a history spanning over 100 years that continues to be synonymous with quality, tradition, and unrivaled taste. So how are millions of Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate bars produced every year? It all starts with the cultivation of cocoa, one of the most important ingredients in the production process. Cadbury Dairy Milk's cocoa comes from tropical countries like Ghana, Ivory Coast, Indonesia, and others. These countries, due to their warm and humid climates, create the perfect environment for growing cocoa trees. The cocoa trees are large and deep green. To produce the best beans, you need fertile soil and a temperate climate, with temperatures between 21 and 32 degrees Celsius, as well as constant humidity. These factors not only ensure abundant production, but also excellent quality cocoa. Cadbury takes caring for farmers and the environment very seriously. The company implements programs such as Cocoa Life, which ensure that the cocoa used in its products is grown responsibly and sustainably. This commitment goes beyond production, as it also focuses on supporting farming communities through resources, education, and better working conditions. Once the cocoa beans reach the optimal point of maturity, farmers pick them very carefully using special tools to avoid damaging the ecosystem. The cocoa beans are then extracted from the pods and prepared for the next phase of the process, fermentation. Fermentation is a crucial step to ensure the quality of cocoa. For several days, the cocoa beans are left to ferment, a process that allows the unique flavors and characteristics that make cocoa ideal for chocolate to develop. This fermentation process is essential since the beans change in color, size, and flavor. These changes ensure that the cocoa is ready to become delicious chocolate. Once fermented, the cocoa beans are dried in the sun and sent to Cadbury's factories, where the next phase of the production process begins. In the factory, the cocoa beans are subjected to a rigorous cleaning process to remove any impurities and ensure that the cocoa that will be used in dairy milk tablets is of the best quality. This step is key to preserving the purity of the chocolate we know and love. Cocoa beans are roasted at controlled temperatures, a process that reduces moisture and brings out the most intense flavors of cocoa. As they roast, the beans release natural oils that contribute to the unique flavor and smooth texture of Cadbury Dairy Milk. Once roasted, the beans are ground into a thick paste called cocoa liquor, which will be the base of the chocolate. Sugar, powdered milk, and other secret ingredients are added to this paste to form the recipe that makes Cadbury Dairy Milk have that characteristic and creamy flavor. Milk powder used in Cadbury Dairy Milk is one of the most important ingredients. Cadbury sources its milk from local farms in the UK and other nearby countries, where cows are carefully selected and fed to ensure the best milk quality. Powdered milk is mixed with cocoa to create a smooth and creamy batter. The next step is refining, where the mixture of cocoa liquor, milk, and sugar is processed to achieve a perfectly smooth and homogeneous texture. This step is essential to obtain smooth chocolate that melts in your mouth, without lumps or impurities. Next, the chocolate goes through conching, a process in which it is aerated and mixed for hours, further perfecting its flavor and texture. During this phase, the cocoa and sugar particles are reduced to such a fine size that they cannot be felt when eating the chocolate. Conching also helps to remove any excess moisture and give Cadbury Dairy Milk its unmistakable smooth and creamy flavor. Once the conching process is complete, the chocolate is prepared for the next step, tempering. In this phase, the chocolate is heated and cooled to precise temperatures, which helps the chocolate to crystallize properly, giving it its shiny texture and ability to break when bitten into it. Tempering ensures that the chocolate has a stable structure and perfect flavor. After tempering, the chocolate is poured into molds to shape Cadbury Dairy Milk bars. These molds go through vibrations that ensure the chocolate is distributed evenly and air bubbles are removed. Before proceeding to packaging, the chocolate bars undergo extensive quality control, where they are fully checked to ensure they meet Cadbury's high standards of taste and appearance. If the tablets do not meet these requirements, they are not sold. Once the tablets are approved, they are demolded and sent to the packaging lines. Each bar is carefully wrapped in Cadbury's iconic purple packaging, which not only highlights the quality of the chocolate, but also ensures its freshness and preservation. Packaged Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate bars are boxed and distributed globally, ready to be enjoyed by millions of people around the world. Through its sustainability campaigns, such as Cocoa Life, Cadbury is also committed to caring for the environment and improving the living conditions of cocoa farmers. In addition, the brand is committed to reducing its environmental impact through the use of renewable energy, more efficient transportation vehicles, and the recycling of materials. As we have seen, the manufacturing process of Cadbury Dairy Milk tablets is a mix of tradition, innovation, and incredible attention to detail. From the cultivation of cocoa in tropical countries to the refined conching and tempering process in factories, every step is designed to ensure that each chocolate bar has the creamy, smooth taste we know and love. The most fascinating thing about this whole process is how each ingredient, from the carefully cultivated cocoa to the high-quality milk, combines perfectly to create that unique texture and flavor that makes Cadbury Dairy Milk so special. Furthermore, we cannot forget Cadbury's commitment to sustainability and farmer well-being. Through initiatives like Cocoa Life, the brand not only ensures that it offers high-quality products, but also works to improve the living conditions of cocoa farmers and protect the environment. It is impressive how, despite being a brand with more than a century of history, Cadbury continues to maintain its focus on quality, innovation, and social responsibility. In each step of the production process, we seek not only to perfect the flavor of the chocolate, but also to take care of the people who are behind its creation and the planet that gives us the resources to do it. Without a doubt, every bite of Cadbury Dairy Milk is full of tradition, dedication, and commitment to quality. It is the result of more than 100 years of experience in creating the perfect chocolate. So the next time you enjoy a Cadbury Dairy Milk bar, remember that behind each piece of chocolate there is an entire work process that makes it unique, delicious, and full of history. From the cocoa to the packaging, every detail counts. And best of all, Cadbury continues to innovate and improve its process to always offer you the best. What do you think of the process? Did any of the stages surprise you? Leave us your comments below, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content about the world of food. On the following screens, we leave you more videos that might interest you, so don't hesitate to click and watch them. See you soon.